Well, it's like the FNAF YouTubers back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like when FNAF was so popular, I was in a way different community. I was in a like creepypasta community, and like everyone was like every upload like daily was just FNAF, FNAF, FNAF. And I never did like I think I only ever did like three FNAF videos. One of them where I just ripped on them the whole time. And I could never do Five Nights at Freddy's because I'm like, I don't enjoy it. I don't understand the appeal for it. And you literally, dude, I was talking to people in communities that were like, this game is as scary as Silent Hill. I'm like, all right, boys, like,
no.
What?
Like the first one was my
yeah.
favorite.
The first one was kind of scary.
I liked the first one a lot, but I never clicked with the other ones.
The concept was interesting, and then like after a while, like everyone wanted to make like theory videos on it. And like, I was just like, guys, it's a fucking game about Chuck E. Cheese characters. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Of Mad Pat,
let's go. Let it rip.
He made a full 20-minute video on. There's this one character in Five Nights at Freddy's that crushes a kid's skull. So he calculates.
Is it that Freddy?
I don't know,
Doesn't Freddy
bro.
do
So
that?
he calculates the force of the jaw, and he comes to the conclusion that it was done on purpose because. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been able to crush the skull.
Did he argue that it was like it was like a fucking violation, like some OSHA issue or something? Like what the?
Yeah. No, he's like the reason this happened is because the employees didn't follow tag in, tag out protocol.
But hey, that's just a theory.
That's just a theory. Again,
we theorized that the factory that this animatronic was made in did not follow proper guidelines. Like fucking some that's the kind of.
I've been dying watching old Matt Pat videos, or even new ones, honestly. But he made a whole one about how the main villain in Mario is capitalism, and I was dying, bro. I was dying.
Bowser?
Because there's this one scientist that makes all of Bowser's machines and all of Mario's machines because he sells to the highest bidder. So capitalism is the villain, bro.
Wait. Oh, you know what?
Then who's Mario?
I want to make a rip of that video.
Hassan?
I want to actually make a rip where we all collaborate on that video, and we have to make it look really good. We have to like sit there and like we have to like have name cards like. Fucking, it's like Nux from DeVry University is discussing the Lockheed Martin of fucking the Lockheed Martin of the Mushroom Kingdom, right? Like the defense, it has to be really serious. Like we have to like narrate it, like Caleb. You have to literally go like in the Mushroom Kingdom, the defense industry known as Lockheed Martin Raytheon is busy involved creating King Koopa's various instruments.
King Koopa, which is controlled by Booz Allen.
Here you can see in 2008 the stock index of Lockheed Mushroom Kingdom increased by 40%. Like just that's the kind of shit that I feel like would make it a gaming YouTube. Like that's what I expect out of a Matt Pat video at this point. The way that you describe it, Nux, every time.
Okay, but I don't know. I have a special bond with Matt Pat. I feel like we get along very well.
He's a cool guy. I honestly feel like he like the kind of videos that he makes is like they're so harmless and wholesome and beautiful that it's just like you can never find a way to have like beef or anything with him. Like it's just every video is cool.
It's a highly overused word, but like Matt Pat is a legend.
He really is.
Like he's a legend on YouTube. And you can never take that away from him.
He's the only one that gave the Pope Undertale. How many of you motherfuckers have done that?
Oh, dude, mad respect. That's hilarious.
I guess this is something that I actually researched and I couldn't find enough to make a video about it. But about the Undertale thing, recently, the Pope Undertale thing, recently there was a clip that was going viral on Instagram. And there was these performers that went in front of the Pope like a couple of months ago. Yeah, they played Megalovania, and a lot of people were like, so was this on purpose or like what's going on here? I actually reached out to the circus, the owner of the circus that did that. And like they told me basically that it was like a complete happenstance like thing that happened. Like it wasn't even known that was a video game song. Apparently, is what the performers told me. So
they didn't know that.
Yeah, they said that it wasn't. They said they didn't know it was from a game. They just liked the song. That's what they said.
I feel like that's a lot of fucking lies right there. I feel.
You think that's more sus than a character from Among Us?
Way more sus than a character from Among Us. Absolutely.
I'll walk out.
I'm thinking like
I'll walk out if y'all keep doing that.
I think it's reasonable maybe to think that somebody involved knew it was from that, but like the performers just had no idea. You know what I mean?
The Queen of England is going to give a speech, and someone's going to play the coffin dance and be like, "I just thought it was a pop song."
I don't know. I feel like that's like the thing with the Undertale song is like where I get kind of sketchy about that is like it's been played in so many different circles, right? Like in meme circles, and like there are people who don't know about gaming who can probably identify that like specific sound, right? Like there's
Yeah.
some gaming soundtracks that people can isolate just because of how popular they are in like pop culture media, right? Like,
well, I feel like with that in mind, maybe it's gotten so big that it could be detached from its identity. Like, what if I'm sure the video has like 100 million views on YouTube of just the song. I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe they probably were blowing smoke up my ass. I don't know.
I guess it's different because like the way that, I guess like a comparison would be like, you know, the Final Fantasy Victory song. Like I don't know how many of you guys know like that.
Yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Of course.
Like, yeah.
Like people may know that, but they immediately attribute it to Final Fantasy because it's been around for like 20 fucking years. But like, yeah, I guess Undertale is different because it's like maybe it's like if it plays in the background of some like TikTok or like, you know, YouTube video, but you don't have the game like visual associated with it, yeah, then I can see it for sure. Because they're gonna be like, oh, it's just some generic. They'll probably think it's like some royalty free soundtrack everyone's fucking using, but it's not.